Is it okay? Okay, so maybe you. Oh yeah.
Why isn't that good? Isn't that okay?
Quite good.
Yeah, but you have to go more in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like this. Yeah, I like this. Yeah. Hello, camera. We have this mirror neurons inside of us. So if we see someone in some kind of emotion, we feel that same emotion inside of us. That's something very specific for human beings. But if we don't see that, if we just see the manipulation, it's like watching a narcissist. And if you're vulnerable, people will love you.
Yeah.
If you're not, people think that, well, you're fine. I don't have to give you something. I have no connection with you. Because as human beings, what we do is that we compare our inner with other people's outer side. Yeah, that's what we do. So because none of us feel that we are fantastic, wonderful, amazing, beautiful beings. We have all that shit and we feel horrible and we feel small and we feel like we're not worth anything. And all of us, that's what we are. That's being a human being. Yeah. And then if we see someone who looks like they got everything under control, we think they got everything under control.
Yeah. And so they don't look like us.
So we got to be where they are in their inner. So we have to reveal to them our inner. Yeah, being an actor. Being an actor today. Being an actor today is actually an enormous job description that goes with it. Because sometimes first you can get an offer to do something on a big stage, and the next job maybe is being in a TV series. I mean, where the audience is so close today, because today they're even on the iPhone, so they are so close.
Yeah.
And so you have to connect to people when they are in a group, on a long distance, and you need to be able to connect on one with someone who is very, very, very close to you, and who even has your voice inside of their ears. Yeah. So you're even inside of that person. To some people, you are closer than the life partner is. So you have to honor that intimacy with the audience. Doesn't mean that you show all that intimacy to the other people in the scene.
No.
That's not where it should be. Because if you're there, you're like an open book, so there's nothing to the other person. So there's actually no fight. There's nothing going on. No. I used to have a cat. I mean, I'm sure there are other cats who do this too, but he was brilliant at it. And it's actually a phenomenon I heard, because I read about it. Love this phenomenon. It's called the silent meow. Does your cat do it too? Yeah. When you're a big group, you're sitting talking to people, and then you see the cat in the corner, and the cat just goes like a meow without any sounds, like it's whispering to you. I'm here.
Yeah, look at me here.
Look at me here. Because it's about getting food, of course, which it always is. But you can't resist that.
No.
I think you need to do the silent meow to the audience.
Oh.
Yeah, like it's just you and me. You and me, you understand me. No one else understands me here. But you do. You see me, I'm here.
Yeah.
And at the same time, not do that to the other actor. It's something in here then.
Yes.
It's a bond.
And the medium through the bond is the camera or the stage. It's the border between the stage and the audience. That every time something is happening when which we want to hide to the other people, because if you knew about this, you would win over me. I will not get what you want.
Okay.
That's what we need to give to the camera.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's not to use the scene objective.
Yeah.
But to you, it's even more.
Yeah.
That give the camera everything.
So I had a fight with my mother, and afterwards I talked to my best friend about it. And so I went up to her and I was so angry, but I didn't show it. A thing that we say to our best friend, where we say, I was so angry, but I didn't show it. That's what you need to reveal to them. You don't have to see it. There's other ways, because it's all about vibrations. We are all about energy and vibrations. You know, you say, hi, I'm happy. You can see it. You're not happy at all. You're angry. Because you show that to me, because it's in the vibrations. The actors that you really feel that, oh, I really know him and I really know how they're doing this.
Sounds a little bit like we did with Stop and Listen.
It's the next step of Stop and Listen.
It is.
It's using the Stop and Listen, but you're really using it for the camera.
Yeah.
I want sexual attention from him.
So you want to seduce him, yeah? So George will be jealous.
Jealous when he comes back.
Yeah, exactly. So you need to have, before George comes back, you need to have him in your hand.
I still want these two to continue their thing.
Yeah? I think you're going to feel like, is this what George feels like? Okay, so this is what it's like to have, because this is something that you don't have with Honey.
But isn't that the sexual power that she gives me then?
It's not like, so you can show George, it's to be George, because you haven't had anything like that for Honey.
Yeah.
You've just been emasculated, you felt emasculated by her, but so now it's, oh God, to come back to the sexual you. Have a little sort of bit of getting your car greased again. Sort of.
Yes.
It's working.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, there's something in there for you as well, to get what you and George had.
Yeah, which we didn't have long time ago.
Yeah. And then you need to put someone for Honey, and you need to put someone from George.
Yeah. There are two people who can't see this. Yes.
I'm like in a party. That's I remember a party.
If you go to a place where something has happened like this, what you're going to go to is what happened in that place as well. So that will get you stuck in what did happen. So it is better to use a place where it could happen, but hasn't happened.
Oh, that's a good insight. Because when you take something to the place you remember, then it's already been done.
It's already been done.
Okay.
And we are not. I mean, our minds are lazy. So if they can go to what happened, they will go to what happened instead of going in new ways.
Okay.
Yeah.
My substitution's bedroom would be the place.
Yeah. And with the people around, they can come in at any moment.
She's like really slim.
Yeah.
She got the right hips and she.
And that's what he's used to.
Yeah. So maybe he isn't used to my big breasts and my big belly.
Yeah.
I have a big belly and I have a big butt and I have big legs.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. And now you're going to seduce him.
I will be totally ashamed with my breasts hanging over him. There will be nothing.
Yeah. You haven't had much sex.
No. In a while.
No, not much really in life either.
No.
Not as much as George.
No.
Yeah. Okay, so now set everything up with the place, the substitution, and the people who can't, in your life, who can't see this happening.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go to the camera. Happening. Who can you trust?
Oh.
I don't think that's someone who is alive.
That's exactly what I thought.
I thought my father.
Yeah.
But he died a long time ago.
Exactly. But he's watching. They can see everything. That's okay. They don't judge you.
No. So there's my father.
Yeah.
And it's okay.
How do you feel about saying this?
Excited.
Yeah.
And scared.
Yeah.
And shameful.
So get some power from your
from your drink.
No, from the person behind the camera.
Oh yeah.
And so how do you feel?
Right now I feel ashamed.
Yeah.
Sitting there.
Yeah.
So I definitely need power.
So get it from there. And if you're going to get power from that person, or if you're going to get what you want from that person, they need to really understand how you feel.
Oh.
So then it's about like showing it to them.
Maybe even that.
But at the same time, be aware of you, right?
How do you feel right now?
afraid.
Afraid. So show that to the person behind the camera. You
Angry.
yeah. So it actually means something physical as well. I can see that now.
Yeah.
It means it's very very little things. It's like for example for you, just opening the shoulder to the camera, showing your chest to the camera.
Yeah.
And for you, yes, showing your heart. Showing your heart. That's what it is.
That's what it is.
It's showing your heart to the camera.
You know that George hates my father?
Come on.
Yeah. You don't think so? You think I'm kidding? I'm not joking. I don't have a sense of humor.
Are you sure, Elisa, that person behind the camera is seeing what's happening?
No.
No. So maybe you need to just check it with them.
You know that George hates my father?
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm not joking, no. You think I'm joking? No, I don't have a sense of humor.
How do you feel about saying that? I don't have a sense of humor.
I feel ridiculous.
Yeah, so that's something that you need to show to the person behind the camera.
I don't have a sense of humor. I have a sense of the ridiculous.
Yeah, then you have to pick up him because you're not. Yeah.
I have a sense of the ridiculous, but I don't have a sense of humor.
So you're going to show this. No, you got to show this.
Scared.
Scared?
Right now.
Yeah, so allow the person behind the camera to follow your scaredness.
So,
yeah.
do you want to know why the son of a bitch hates my father? You want to know why? You know, Mommy died early, you see. And I sort of grew up with Daddy. Well, I went to school and that kind of stuff, but I more or less grew up with him. And I adore the guy. I was so fond of him. I totally worshipped him.
Be a little bit closer, Lisa.
And he was fond of me too, you know.
So how are you feeling now, Lisa?
Really getting more excited.
Yeah, and
scared. I was fond
What
of
else? What else? Breathe into it.
Sad.
Yeah.
I feel really sad.
Yeah, that's good. This is the thing this is what your heart is going to show to the person behind the camera.
I was pretty fond of him too. And
how do you feel now, Ewan?
Ashamed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is what you're going to show to the camera. The person behind the camera.
I admire the guy. I totally worshipped him. And I still do. And he was kind of fond of me too. We had a real rapport going on, you know. A real rapport.
Yeah.
After I got done with college and stuff.
So you can even smile to Nick. Yes.
After I got done with college and stuff, I sort of came back here. And
Giving too much.
you're giving too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God,
Just
okay.
give it as a silent meow to the person behind the camera.
And I sort of sat around for a while. Well, I wasn't married or anything. Oh well, I had been married for a week. My sophomore year at Muff's Academy for Young Ladies, which is a college.
Oh God.
Horny?
Shame. Yes.
Yeah, horny. So give that horniness to the camera.
Okay.
To the person behind the camera.
Okay.
Yeah. So how do you feel now?
I feel scared,
And
sad.
yeah.
I'm so excited. Yeah, I had been married only for a week. My sophomore year at
Now check. No one can see that you're doing this. I mean, the Honey and
Oh,
George
yeah.
cannot see what happens. So check with them as well.
My sophomore year at Miss Muff's Academy for Young Ladies, which is a college. I was married for a week. Yes, my sophomore year.
Don't let this see her. What do you want from her? What do you want from her?
I want this.
Yeah.
But I can't show it.
No, you can't show it.
No.
Why? No, you can't show it.
No.
But you want it.
Yeah.
My
Yeah?
sophomore year.
But you can show it to the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, so put the glass down. Put the glass down.
My sophomore year at Miss Muff's Academy.
That's it.
And he was mowing the lawn at Miss Muff's.
So how are you feeling now, Elisa? How are you feeling?
I should stop here because
But how are you feeling?
scared.
Yeah, scared. So give that to the person behind the camera.
Oh.
He was mowing the lawn at Miss Muff's Academy, and he was sitting up there, all naked, mowing on his big power mower.
I feel really, really bad.
Yeah, good. So give that to the camera. The person behind the camera. Yeah, I felt so bad. That's what you would say afterwards to the person. I felt so bad.
I felt so sad. Mowing away.
But don't play it. Just be it.
Yeah.
Mowing away on his big power mower. And we had a sort of Lady Chatterley's arrangement, junior Lady Chatterley's arrangement for a week. But then Daddy and Miss Muffs got together. They finished it. So I was re-virginized and I came back here. And then, you know what happens?
Give it to the camera.
I
This when you're looking down, Elisa?
yeah.
Don't look down. Give that to the person. What you should feel as a character. What are you, Elisa, feeling right now?
I feel sad.
Yeah.
I feel so sad.
Yeah.
I became hostess of my daddy.
And then go back to the scene.
I became hostess of Daddy.
I feel very ashamed
Yeah.
of myself.
And it was nice. It was very nice.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah? What now? Yeah. What yeah? What do you know about it? Cutie.
Show your heart. Your heart. It's your heart you're going to show.
Cutie. So I decided I'd marry into the college. Yeah, which didn't seem then to be quite as stupid as it turned out to be.
Look, check what George is. Check what
Oh,
it is.
yeah.
My God. I was waiting for prospects, for new men. I can do this. Yes, I can do this. I can do this. I was on I was on the lookout, you know. I was on the lookout.
Well, it felt definitely like being in two places at the same time.
Yeah.
I felt like I was totally open,
Yeah.
but at the same time I had to put myself above it.
Yeah.
So the feeling was like my inner self was going towards the
Yeah.
camera, and
Yeah.
and then I was with you playing the game. It goes back and forth the whole time.
Yeah.
And you're somewhere in the middle of that.
Be more playful, not playful, but more not like staring in the other's
Exactly.
eyes, not like being into his eyes.
Yes.
Like I could be more around, like I would be in reality.
Exactly.
Because in reality, I would be more like around this
Oh, yeah,
and
you would.
more. And then I not always totally trusted that it. So I was like, I'm doing it now, but will it? Will it be there? I don't know how to do it. Then after you said, just give a few sentences there.
Yeah.
Like I said, oh, I really feel sad. I feel sad,
Yeah.
and then I could and show this part and do that.
Yeah.
Then I could take it again.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it was layered underneath.
I had an idea, like
Yeah.
before the shoot, like go in front, go tell the camera what the scene is about.
Yes.
Tell all the emotions
Yes.
beforehand.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
and then you do it, and
Yeah.
you have that like build it.
Yeah.
Just give your heart.
Yeah, and then do it actually also physical.
I don't think that you should always show your face to the audience. I think there's so much expression in the back of my bag. Look how sad I am.
Lots of actors tell about you have to have
You have to have a relationship
To
with
the camera, yeah.
But then mostly they talk about it like some kind of a vein. I'm going to show you my real nice side of my face.
Oh yeah.
So
But
that's
this is
just vein. That's not the heart.
yeah.
Mm.
So this is more the heart.
The heart.
I really I feel this sadness
Yes.
with this Martha.
Yes.
She's so sad.
Yeah.
I think it's horrible
Yeah.
many times to be in front of the camera.
Yeah.
But now it felt much easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
So really, what you can think of instead of saying, "Oh, it's horrible to be the camera," this is an opportunity for me to be my grandfather.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is my time with my grandfather. It's hiding here and exposing here.
Yeah.
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 Because that's what we need to see.
Yeah.
Then we can see your pain, what's happening with you. Then we can see why you're covering
Yeah.
it up.
Bye.
Bye.